I want crispy dog now. I'm actually wanting crispy dog now. You see, the thing is, I had a birthday 2 days ago. My birthday was 2 days ago. And to be fair, that was probably my own fault, but the day before my birthday, Red got sick. He had food poisoning. Red is my partner, by the way. And then our daughter got sick. So my birthday wasn't as eventful during the day because of my partner being sick and my daughter being sick still 24 hours after the day before. So we didn't really go out much, and like I said, I started this Subathon since then, and that's kind of my celebration. I'm basically celebrating my birthday with you guys. Which I don't want to sound like it's a sad birthday or anything, because it's not. I enjoyed every single moment of it, but it realistically speaking, from a family standpoint of view, as in my own family, it's been disappointing. I only I from all the people of my family, only 2 family members remembered my birthday. And then, of course, Red's family remembered my birthday, which, like I said, it's absolutely fine. But I've noticed that the majority of my other family and my other friends, especially on Facebook, is they rely on the Facebook system on birthdays. They don't remember birthdays, so they're relying on the Facebook birthday system. And I disabled that. So nobody would know what my birthday is. So I kind of did like an experiment. I did an experiment on my own behalf, on my own risk. I did it on my own risk. Don't worry. Don't panic. I did this on my own risk, knowing the results. That the majority of my family and friends on Facebook would not remember my birthday if that thing was not enabled. It's 2 days ago, Bunny. It's two days ago. So this year I've still got a week and some change to make up my mind on what I want to destroy my body. Honestly, I wanted a quiet birthday. I honestly did wanted a quiet birthday. But it was just disappointing because the 2 people that, well, I have 3 important people in my life, but 2 of them were ill. So it kind of was a disappointment for me. That, because I know for a fact my partner wanted to take me out. He wanted to go and have some dinner somewhere and all these things, but he couldn't. So better late than never. Yeah, better late than never. But like I said, as long as my close family remembers my birthday and everybody else doesn't, then that's absolutely fine. I'm not too bothered. For me, it's just an ordinary day. And Red knows that I had a lot of disappointing birthdays before I became a Twitch affiliated, before I became a Twitch streamer. He knew I had a really bad experiences with birthdays. Like, I appreciate what people have done for my birthday. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate everything that anybody has given to me for my birthday. Whether it's during Twitch streams, it would be like bits or subs or just saying happy birthday. I appreciate that. But when it comes to my parents, because that's where the trauma comes from, of why I don't really like to celebrate my birthday, is you have to think about it this way, okay? Not that I'm sounding like I'm greedy or I'm sounding like I'm ungrateful or anything, but just hear it from my point of view, okay? If I asked something from my mom or my dad that I wanted something in particular, like I really like, for example, let's say from Build a Bear, let's pull something out. Let's say, for the sake of this, Build a Bear has this Lugia plushie, available, okay? A few years ago. Let's just say that's an actual thing. A few years ago, probably a decade ago, Build-A-Bears got this massive Lugia Build-A-Bear toy, and I said to my mom, I would really like that for my birthday. It's £35. I would really love to get that. She would say, it's too expensive. Okay? Which I understand. It's expensive. £35 at the time, that's expensive. I completely understand it. I said, oh, okay, that's fine then. You know, okay, it's expensive. But if you could get it, I would appreciate it for my birthday. Okay? That's just an example. Don't take it serious. It's just an example. She would instead buy a £5 or £10 substitute of a Lugia plush. Okay, just imagine a £5-10 substitute, so a little bit less quality, probably second-hand, something like that. Okay, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. It's the thought that counts, right? But here's the twist. She would give me a substitute for something that, quote-unquote, she cannot afford, but she would buy, and hear this, she would buy for her birthday a full-blown, full bracelet Pandora worth £600. Think about it that way. Think of that. I get the substitute Lugia, quote-unquote, present. She got a full-on brand new bracelet from Pandora. Think about it that way. Like I said, I at that point when I got like disappointing presents, I didn't care anymore. I didn't care what they were giving me at that point. Because that's what she's always done. That's why I don't celebrate my birthday anymore. Because I don't have expectations to receive anything from anyone. I only remember my own birthday because I get calls calling about how a tiny baby suddenly. I get it. I didn't care much about wanting to go out to do anything. I just wanted to stay home, especially having to work. Yeah, I get that too. Once those calls start, I think, oh, it's my birthday soon. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically where it's coming from my end. Guys, is why I don't celebrate my birthday anymore. Not as celebration as much. And then, of course, Red did the unthinkable. He got me affiliated. He got me affiliated 5 years ago, so I get to celebrate my birthday in a different way. Which I enjoy doing. But yeah. Now you guys know sort of my traumatic quote-unquote birthdays coming from, or why I don't really celebrate them. But now that I'm Twitch affiliated and now it's also part on my birthday, I have to make a big deal out of it. I want to make that effort to make a big deal out of it, so yeah. But there you go. That's the sort of the story. But again, don't think of it as the Lugia as the actual object. It was like, I don't know. What was like a phone? I think it was a phone at the time. I would be given down my dad's old Nokia, which was a brick, for example. I would have gotten the brick while everybody else had like touchscreen already by that time. Another one. Would be a camera, a photo, a DSLR. So I would ask for a DSLR that was on sale. Original price was not 1500. Well, yeah, 1500 with 3 lenses. And then my mom said, "Oh, that's too expensive. 1500 is expensive," which I knew was expensive because it was with 3 lenses, and I wanted to do photography and and cinematography because I was going to university at the time. And she just gave me a handheld camera of Canon. That's the substitute. I got a handheld camera of Canon, which had a bad grainy texture of every picture and video I made. I can't really the gift you use as an example is a gift. I would get my nephew and their mother and great parents and grandparents would spend more on them. Birthdays aren't that big a deal to me, but they do seem a bigger deal to others in my family, to be honest. I mean, I was actually quite surprised, Kirai, of the way my partner and his family celebrated birthdays. According to him, if you reach a milestone, like, I don't know, 18, 21, 30, 40, 50, 60, and all these things, it's a massive deal. It's a massive party. You celebrated it as a big party. I didn't have that luxury. I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't have that luxury. The way my parents did it for me was at 13 years of age. This is a Philippine tradition, by the way. This is a Philippine tradition. I celebrated my 13th birthday as if I was celebrating my 16th birthday, because apparently at 16 of age and 18 or 21, one or the others, it would be the massive biggest celebration. So the way they celebrated my 13th birthday was they had dancing, they had shows, they had a massive cake, they had a huge revenue. It's like a wedding revenue. I don't know for the life of me, at 13 years of age, of why I should have like a wedding revenue for my birthday. I don't know half the people, for one, literally there were like 50 people, and I'm like, I don't know half of these people. And all eyes are on me. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? I'm 13 years of age, and I got elderly people just staring at a 13-year-old me dancing on the dance floor with my dad, or doing whatever tricks and singing and whatnot. I hated it. And after that, apparently I was supposed to do like a quote-unquote 18th big birthday. I said, no, I don't want a birthday. Because I remembered what happened on the 13th. I said, I don't want a big party. I don't want people to go. This is what I said to my mom, because she was planning it. I said to her, and I remember faintly, I said, I do not want you guys to spend so much money on me for a day of celebration with people I do not know. I don't want you to spend money on food. I don't want you to spend money on cake. I don't want you to spend money on presents, like massive presents and all these things. I said, I just want a quiet birthday. That's what I said, because at the time, because for those who don't know, I do have narcissistic parents, but sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're okay, bleh, they're bleh, I would say bleh. But the amount of times my mother would say, oh, we're in debt, oh, we don't have money, oh, we don't have this, oh, we don't have that. Me as a child would say, well, forget the presents, forget the birthday cake, forget the balloons, forget the candles. I'll just have a quiet birthday. That literally was why I've never really had like a massive party after the 13th birthday, basically. I told them just keep it quiet birthdays. So when I came here and everybody had like a big birthday cake, they literally, my partner's family came in with a massive rainbow birthday cake with so many candles on it. They had also a lot of presents and balloons, and I'm like, huh? What? I said, yeah, this is how we celebrate birthdays. And I'm like, really? And then I had a card here, a card there, card here, a card there. Here's a big slice of cake. And I'm like, huh? That's a cultural shock for me. That was such a huge cultural shock for me. And bear in mind, the rainbow cake, so full of sugar that it felt like I was biting into caramel, but it was grainy like sugar. Yes, it's true. My last party was maybe my 25th birthday, and after that I had to insist on no more. And that was a big party, and I'm close to another forced party. Remember when I said about catching a sore arse? Yeah, that's what would have happened to me if I said what you said. It didn't matter about that or not. Yeah. Honestly, Red's family is the same. They get upset if I tell them I just want a quiet birthday and whatnot. Because they were literally asking my partner, what are you guys doing for the birthday? Like, it's a massive celebration that we should be celebrating. I'm like, no, just no, please no, please no. I beg of thee, don't make such a big deal about it. I don't want you to spend so much money on me. This is what I keep saying to people, like, I'd rather have you guys take care of yourself than worry about me. I will worry about you guys, and I will help you in any shape or form, but just don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. I'd rather be the one giving than receiving. That's just me. I'd rather give than receive. So, but yeah, that's why my birthday is a quiet one this year. So, yep, I had to become a full big hairy arsed adult before I stopped getting forced to party. I mean, I don't know how to party. You know, when you're at the teenage years, whether you are in high school in the US, or you're in high school of Canada, or you're in a high school in Switzerland, or a high school in the Netherlands or Germany or whatever, I was not taught at all how to party, like properly party. I went to wedding venues, like wedding venues, which is people sometimes partying here and chatting a lot and all these things, but actually partying where you just drink and party and dance and all these things. I've never experienced it. I'm being serious. I have not experienced that. I haven't drank alcohol to the point where I was actually drunk. So when people when people come back from work, from duties, and then they're like half drunk, half awake, half like bleh, wanting to vomit, I'm like, you okay? You good? I said, yeah, too much to drink. Too much party. I'm like, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that. I was like, I don't think I want that. Yeah, that's actually where the trying a new meal tradition comes from. That's what every party was like, oh my god. No. I think I'm fortunate that I didn't have to experience that. I'm fortunate I didn't have to experience all the vomit and weird parties and random guys just staring and trying to, especially in clubs. I don't think have I ever been to a club? I don't think I've ever been to a club either. No. I might be lewd to some extent, but yes, I am also very, 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 very wholesome. And I mean, when I mean very, very wholesome, is like I'm still innocent in certain degrees of life. Okay? Don't judge me for it. Imagine being lewd. Hey, I'm not the one who's on the top of the tier list. I'm probably somewhere down there from like, somebody to protect at that point. I came to an agreement with my family that I'm allowed to destroy our bums with weird meals once a year instead of having to do the parties. Oh my god. I'm doing the weird meals at the moment. Like, Red came up with it, like, oh, every 5 gifted subs, you're gonna eat something random, as in, you're gonna eat brown sauce, or you're going to eat pickle sauce. It's like, bleh. I am surprised how high I made it on there. Trust me, my dear. Trust me, my darling. A lot of the people in the chat wanted to smash you. Red included, I believe. Red also wanted to smash you. So, as a fellow dragon, I would just wanted to protect you. I was one of the few that just wanted to protect you, didn't want to smash you, because I see you as a friend, and I didn't want to take advantage or anything of a fellow dragon at that point. See, imagine that, but it's a full meal. Oh my god, why would you torture yourself, Kirai? Oh my god. Why would you guys just, like, destroy your intestines for that? Oh my goodness. Good grief. Right, where am I at the moment? Mostly it's my own bomb I destroy, though. It's fun. How? Sorry, I'm sorry to say this, but how is that fun? How is that fun? Why would you go through the painful process? What? Why? Why would you? Why? Why? I'm trying to understand this. I just don't. Plus, it's something I normally wouldn't. See, this is what I mean with me being wholesome and completely innocent in that regard. Because why? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh my goodness. God. Oh. No, I know. I cannot. No. Oh my goodness.